Hey guys, happy Friday, and it's the 16th day of Vlogmas. It is super cold in Ohio today. I got in the car and it said it was 6 degrees, and then the radio said it's 6 degrees and it feels like it's negative 12 with the wind chill. And that's Fahrenheit, so if you're in Celsius, I think that's about like negative 20 something Celsius is what it feels like, negative 22, negative 24, so it's too cold to do anything. But I had to be outside anyways this morning, unfortunately, so I'm going to stop by Target. Actually might get coffee and then stop by Target, or go to the Target with coffee in it, I don't know. But it's not going to be a super eventful day, I don't think. I just don't have anything to do because school is done, yes. And I just have band practice tonight, which I can't really film at for people's personal reasons. So we'll see, who knows, maybe I'll find something exciting to vlog about. Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna drink this tea that I just got, and it's Joy, so it's a blend of oolong and black tea and I believe jasmine tea. So if you like black teas and oolongs, it's delicious. If you don't like oolong, maybe not so much, but it's kind of, oolong is like licorice. People love it or hate it, so team oolong. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this tea, and then I think I'm actually, well, I know, I'm going to head out and go see Fantastic Beasts because I've been wanting to see that again in the theater. And you know, it's like kind of my day off, and I have a meeting and school tomorrow afternoon, like just being at school, and I'll be at school for a couple days next week while the kids do their finals and whatnot. So I still have stuff to do next week, so I kind of just want to make it a me day. So I'll be at the theater. I might take you, I might not. Remember to record, so I'm bad about that sometimes. Yeah, but I'm just gonna kind of go have some fun this afternoon. So that's the plan. I obviously am not gonna be recording the movie itself, so you should go see it. It's a fun movie. Even though my favorite part is the dark, serious characters and all that kind of stuff, but good times. Anyways, that's what's happening. I'll talk to you later. I saw my movie and I went to Cup of Joe, which is a really great local coffee place in Columbus, Ohio. And now I'm wandering around the bookstore because that's just a thing to do to kill some time. And some guy who also appears to be vlogging is staring at me, so goodbye. Well, I was going to walk you guys around the bookstore with me because I had to be somewhere, so I didn't want to just like go home for 20 minutes. And I ended up buying like a real actual book. We all looked up because it was cheap, and it says it's this generation's The Stand. I've read, like, this is half the size of The Stand easily, and I've read probably half of The Stand before I couldn't read it anymore because I just walk and travel and journey for a long time. But I haven't like read a book for a while, and I've got a couple weeks, like a week and a half of free time. So I'm gonna read this because I actually really like to read, and I don't get to read for fun ever. And I like the stuff I read for school because it's super interesting to me, like all the counseling, psychology type of stuff. But sometimes it's fun to just read fun stuff. So that's my plan. Nope, these are the Gryffindor gloves that I got. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be touchscreen or not, because they weren't really working. But then when I pressed really hard, they would work. But then my phone kind of was freezing up, and I think it's because it's still, it's moved up to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. But the wind chill is still pretty cold, so I don't know if that was an issue with my phone or the gloves or whatever. Anyways, I told you it was going to be another boring day. I have to find some exciting things to do for a while. But yeah, yay, happy Vlogmas. I'll probably talk to you again at least once more today. Okay, the light is super weird in here and it keeps like trying to adjust itself. But I get to end this vlog with some actually kind of cool things. So first of all, I got some of my Christmas holiday cards from folks. One of my friends had said, when you get my card, I put something in there for you, let me know when you get it. And so I got a postcard, and you've probably seen me, I film sometimes in front of my postcard wall. And so I thought, oh, that's cool, like they kind of put this vintage postcard in because they know I have that postcard wall. The back has an autograph from Muhammad Ali, and it turns out her boyfriend, partner, person, his parents got this in person from Muhammad Ali like in the 60s. They like ran into him in a hotel, ran and got this signed, and then he was like, hey, give this to carry for their postcard wall, which is like random and awesome because I've actually even met that guy a couple times, so that is very cool. And then I have something else really rad to show you. Alright, so now the light's gonna be weird because of my like shadow. So this is the North Pole Ninjas Mission Christmas. So let me show you what is in this box. Well, first of all, here's the back that gives you like a little about with Santa Sensei, and then yeah, now let me show you what's in here. Okay, so there's the little Sensei guy, and I will give you like, if that's culturally appropriative or not, like I could see that argument, but it comes with this book, North Pole Ninjas, and it's about ninja elves that help Santa, and they just do good deeds for folks. And so the best thing this comes with is this like secret ninja envelope, because inside are all of these different missions that you can put in for your kids to do, or your grown-ups if you're me. So they're just like nice things to do for people. Some of them are about taking stuff to like a food bank, like having lunch with a new friend, that kind of thing. Right? So there's like a lot of these things. So you could, you know, pick a couple, you could save some from year to year, make your own, kind of make it a traditional thing. And instead of, you know, like Elf on a Shelf where you have to do, well, you don't have to, but people like, you know, the Elf on the Shelf is supposed to be mischievous. You've just got this thing to sit there, and then you don't have to like do a bunch of work creating things with Elf on the Shelf if you don't want to. But I thought that was actually like a super rad idea, and you know, it encourages kids to do good things, and it talks in the book even about like not bragging about doing good things and just doing them to help people. So on that note, I'm going to leave you for the day because I'm gonna read and then go to practice tonight, and that's it, and then I'll get home late. So I'll talk to all of you tomorrow. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy Vlogmas. For those of you who are ending your school term, oh look, you can see me in the mirror in the background, that's funny. But for those of you ending your school term, have a fantastic break, and for those of you who have a few days next week, I'm sorry, me too. We'll get through it. So, happy Vlogmas.